Was pretty much the same size as me.
I know I ate a lot, just didn't realise how much. But things are going to change.
Coming up, Supersize Louise is pushed to the limit. And Anna Richardson discovers a controversial new treatment that fights the signs of ageing.
Can you see a difference, Alice?
Well, yes, but not a very good one right now.
You're scratched?
I'm scratched and red.
I'm Anna Richardson, and I'm obsessed with getting my body beautiful. Whilst at the moment I'm far from perfect, luckily most of the bits I don't like I can get away with covering up with the right clothes. But the part of the body you can never hide away is your face. Celeb faces, always perfect, no spots, blemishes, hairy chins, wrinkle-free, and we're expected to have glowing skin just like them.
Next year, it's the big 4-0 for me. And I never thought that I would be one of those women that obsesses about looking younger. But suddenly, I find that I am. And I look at my face, and I can see the wrinkles, and I can see these nose-to-mouth lines, and I can see the fact that my face, whereas it used to be quite high, a bit like that, it's now just sagging, and I look a bit sad. And if there is something out there that's going to reverse that ageing process, then believe you me, I'm going to grab it with both hands.
Surgery used to be the option, but you know what? It's so passé. Non-invasive treatments are now at the cutting edge of anti-ageing. I admit that I am already hooked on Botox, and I'm keen to investigate just what else is out there. The newest kid on the block is a controversial technique that leaves none of the telltale signs of the wind tunnel nip and tuck, and leaves you looking years younger. So I'm here to meet Dr. Sister, who's brought this new procedure to the UK.
Do you know what I'm really worried about? I'm really bothered about these are starting to form. When I was younger, I was a little bit more like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm like that.
Women are complaining about crow's lines, wrinkle, dull skin, but what about the décolleté? What about aging hands? What about elbows? What about knees?
Now you've given me a new neurosis.
Okay.
What do you mean, elbows?
Elbows?
Are we worrying about wrinkly elbows?
Yeah.
I hate you already.
But it's not my elbows I'm here for. I want to know about Dr. Sister's new facial rejuvenation technique.
The techniques which we use here, it's called s03, which is self-stimulated serum.
Right.
Where basically we're using the patient's blood to stimulate the cells, not the fat cells, but the fibroblasts that generate the collagen.
Okay.
It's your own blood.
So you're kind of growing new skin?
Yep. Kind of stimulating your skin to regrowth naturally faster.
I need proof of this, Dr. Sister. Show me proof.
I'm really not sure I want to go to these lengths for a pretty face, but there's a willing guinea pig for me to observe, 40-something Alice.
What kind of result are you hoping for?
I'm just hoping for sort of fresher, healthier-looking skin.
S03 involves separating the blood platelets from the serum. This serum is the key component in renewing new skin cells. It's pumped with extra vitamins and then injected back into your face. Once inside your skin, the new serum gets to work helping to build healthy new cells, which will give you younger-looking skin.
Can you see a difference, Alice?
Well, yes, but not a very good one right now.
You're scratched.
I'm scratched and red.
But you say that you feel obviously tighter and tauter.
It feels tight and warm.
Tight and warm.
The whole procedure costs £500, and even though there are no alleged side effects, it never ceases to amaze me what women will go through in the name of beauty. But here's the before and afters, so judge for yourselves.
That consultation was a bit of an eye-opener. I am now completely neurotic and paranoid about not only my face, but the rest of my body, including weird wrinkly elbows. So I've got a total shopping list of things that I've now got to tick off to get a brilliant body. This is a disaster.
And disaster is no understatement when later I attempt to perfect my body with ballet.
This is as far as I can go.
Superskinny Carly weighs in at just 7 stone 3. She has no interest in food and often gets through a working day hardly eating anything. She swapped diets with Supersizer Louise, who's 18 stone 9. It's morning on day 2 in the feeding clinic. On the menu for Carly is a monster fryer, but there's something she's concerned about.
What is black pudding? Blood.
Yeah,
It's the blood of all the animals, I think.
It must be something else.
Water, cooked pork rinds, oatmeal, pale barley, dried blood, rusk, flour, pork fat. That's quite evil, isn't it?
That's why I don't eat black pudding.
Blame you.
For Louise, it's a quick fix, high-fat, high-calorie start to the day.
I think this will be the first time I've had a brownie for me brekkie.
Yeah.
I sort of expected something really small for me breakfast, but I didn't expect it to be really sickly and chocolatey.
Just the thought of what it is. Oh God, it's actually making me cringe. Breakfast was okay, but just the black pudding, I just can't, I didn't think I'd be able to eat them, and even when I tried it, was just vile.
Well, at least you tried it. I'm done.
I don't think Louise is coping that well, actually. She's struggling already, like even now.
As the day wears on, Louise can't turn to her usual snacks for comfort. And by dinner time, hunger has taken hold, leaving her to take out her frustrations on the Indian takeaway she's serving up for Carly. But 6 chocolate fingers and a processed chewy fruit snack aren't exactly going to lift her mood.
I knew as soon as she saw what was on the plate that she wasn't going to eat. Are you going to eat yours?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
You're not going to eat any of it? Not even that bit?
Nope. You know, throughout the whole day, I've been eating like half a brownie, and for me tea, I thought, surely, pray to God, there's got to be like a meal of some sort. And it was just chocolate. I just physically could not eat it.
That may have been what that day was all about. I didn't want to eat, but I was trying to give myself like a quick sugar rush to give me energy, and that was obviously what was in the house at the time.
Is that all you'd have to eat like for the rest of the night?
That would have been it, yeah. Seeing Louise sort of sat there like really, really hungry and then not eating, and me knowing that that's my diet, it's been a real sort of eye-opener and making me think I actually really, really don't eat anything.
I thought it was going to be hard with the food because, I'm up against a skinny person's diet, but I didn't realise it'd be this hard. I think it's the hardest thing I've ever had to go through, mentally.
And it's while looking through some old photos that Louise gets a chance to think about where her problems with food began.
And that was me, I think I was 16.
And were you still living at home then? Or
yeah. And then I think I was 18 on that one, but I'd moved out. I was in control of my own food.
Yeah.
So I put quite a lot of weight on there. And then I think 2 months later I fell pregnant. And then for 18 months I didn't drink no alcohol, I didn't do anything, didn't have no takeaways. So it was I think that was the only time I was really, really healthy. But then once I stopped breastfeeding, I thought, yes, I can go out, get drunk, I can drink whatever I want, I can eat whatever I want.
For Louise, this was a time to catch up on her lost youth.
But then as I was doing that, I had a few problems happened in my life, which, looking back and looking at these photos, I remember just comfort eating, getting down, thinking, I'm ugly, and led to me having really low self-esteem and no confidence. So, no, I think it's just more comfort eating in that part.